So what is Nirvana Shatakam? Nirvana Shatakam is a hymn. It was composed by Adi Shankaracharya, who is the founder of pure Advaita Vedanta. The main aim of this hymn is self-realization, is to recognize who am I, what am I. That is why it is called Nirvana Shatakam. Nirvana means liberation. Liberation from what? Liberation from the false I. Liberation from the idea that I am the body-mind, because that is what is the source of suffering. This is also called Atma Shatakam. Most of you have heard it many times. It's not new for you, but many people don't know the real meaning. Now that we have understood Mandukya from this perspective of Mandukya, now you look at the same verses and see if you can see the true meaning of Nirvana Shataka. So it goes, Mano Buddha Hankar Chittani Naham न चाश्रोत्र जीवे न चाघ्राण नेत्रे न चाव्योम भूमिर न तेजो न वायु चिदानंद रूपः शिवोहम शिवोहम. I am not the mind. I am not the intellect. I am not the ego. I am not the memory. Second line, I am not the five senses. I am beyond the senses. Third line, I am not ether or space element. I am not earth element. I am not fire element. I am not air element. You have to understand, even water has been included there. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. I am Chid and Ananda. What is Chid? Knowing. The Vishwa, that is the subject, knows the Jagrit Prapancha, which is the waking world. Yeah. So I am Vishwa. Yeah. I am Taijasa, that knows the Swapna Prapancha. Swapna Prapancha is the dream world. I am Taijasa. Yes. I am Pragya, that knows the Pragyanam Ghanam. Pragyanam Ghanam is the darkness or undifferentiated consciousness, or the darkness of deep sleep. So, what is knowing? That which knows is common, is eternal, it was never born, it doesn't die. Yes, so Chid is that aspect. Yes, so Vishwa plus Taijasa plus Pragya and beyond plus Turiya, all of it is Chid. Ananda. What is Ananda? Ananda is bliss. You say, what bliss? I don't experience bliss in any waking and dreaming state. And in deep sleep state, there's nothing. He says, you're making a mistake. Recognize that in deep sleep state, there is prapanchupashamam, cessation of all manifestation. When there is cessation of all manifestations, I am at absolute peace. That's why when you wake up in the morning, you feel, I slept so well. I'm so happy. Where did that happiness come from? From the darkness of deep sleep? From your true nature. Prapanchopashamam, the absolute cessation of manifestation. It's because that is when you were closest to your natural state, the Turiya or Brahman. When there is cessation, I am closest to my true nature of Turiya or Brahman. Yes, that is true Ananda, where there is no manifestation. Because the moment there is manifestation, there is restlessness accompanied with it. Clear? So what am I? I am these manifestations and I am the cessation of manifestations. I am Chid and I'm Ananda. Very clear? It encompasses the whole thing. Chidananda. So it has a very long meaning, just one word. So basically eternal knowing and bliss, if you want to put it in simple words, but the real meaning you see experientially now. You should always remember that. And Shivoham, I am Shiva, peace. Pure consciousness, basically. I am peace. Clear? First verse is clear. न चाप्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवायो न वा सप्तधातुर्न वा पञ्चकोश न वाक्पानिपादौ न चोपस्थपायो चिदानन्दरूप शिवोहम. Next verse is, I am not that which is termed as prana or energy in English. I am not the 5 pranas, the Panchavayu, the Panchaprana. I am not them. What are the 5 pranas? We did this on the first day of Mandukya. Prana, Apana, Udana, Vyana, and Samana. Remember? So I'm not those also. Nava Saptadhatur. I am not the 7 material essences. It's very simple. We did this in Ashtavakra Gita and we also did it in Yoga Vashishta. The 7 are rasa. Rasa means all the hormones, all the fluids in your body. Rasa. Plasma in your body. Rakta. Rakta is blood. Third is mamsa, skin. 4th is meda, fat. 5th is asti, which is bones in the body. 6th is majja, marrow. In the bone marrow, in the spinal cord, you have marrow that is called majja. And shukra. Shukra is the reproductive fluids in the body. So I'm not even these 7 material essences. I am not them. And I am not Panchakosha. Panchakosha, the 5 coverings. What are they? Number 1, the food sheath. This comprises of the earth element. If you remember, we did this in Yoga Vashishta. Annamaya Kosha. The second sheet is the vital sheet, which comprises of the air element. It is the Pranamaya Kosha. The third is the mental sheath. Manomaya Kosha it is called. It comprises of the fire element. Then is Vijnanamaya Kosha, which is the intellect or intuitive sheath. That comprises the water element. Then is the Anandamaya Kosha, which is the sheet of bliss, space element. He says, I'm not even these. I'm not the Panchakoshas. I am not the Saptadhaturs, the 7 material essences. I am not the Panchapranas. Yes, I am not even that which is termed as prana or vital energy. Navakpani Pado. I am not the 5 organs of action. And what are they? Pani Pado, Chopastha, Payu. The organ of speaking, the organ of grasping, which is the hands, the organ of motion, locomotion, which is the legs, the organ of elimination and procreation, which are both genitals. So I'm not even these organs of action. Yeah? The Pancha Karmendriya. I'm not them. What am I? Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. I am that Chid. Chid, Vishwa, Taijasa, Pragya, and Turiya. All of them. That which is the knower, of everything. And Ananda, the cessation of all this. Prapanchupashamam. Where there is absolute bliss. Ananda. So I am Chidananda. And I am Shiva. Shiva is again simply peace. I am peace. I am pure consciousness. Next is Name Dveshe Rago, Name Lobha Moho, Mado Naiva Me Naiva Matsarya Bhava. Na dharmo na chartho na kamo na moksho, Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. I have no hatred. I have no craving. I have no greed. I have no delusion. He's saying, I don't have these qualities. They are not mine. Yes, I have no hatred or no aversion. I have no craving. I have no greed and I have no delusion. Mad is arrogance. I have no arrogance. Yeah. I don't even have jealousy. Matsarya is jealousy. I have no jealousy. So all the vices, all the negativities which I keep thinking, oh, I am this is what has led to this state of mind, blah, 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 all the stories that I've created. He says, I am not all of these. I am not dharma, artha, kama, moksha. In simple words, the nature that I assume that I am is dharma. The nature of the human body mind, I assume is mine. And then this body mind has a way of walking, talking, doing things, believing things, living life. This entire story that follows, that I consider as my dharma. He says, no, I have no dharma. Yes, and there is no means to attain this dharma. Artha is the way to attain dharma. Oh, you go there, you do this pilgrimage, you do this right ritual, then you will attain all good karma, good merits. No, there is no artha. You will acquire spiritual wealth. No, I am not artha. Kamo, I am not desire. The desire to go and acquire spiritual wealth. I am not even that. Na kamo. Na moksha. I am not even the liberation. Because there was nothing bound. Right from the beginning, there was no personal I that was chained to this body mind and now has become free. No, there was no bondage. It was just a false idea. That's it. That is why there is no liberation also. Clear? So there is no dharma, there is no artha, no kama, no moksha. Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham Shivoham. I am Chid and Ananda. I am manifestation and the cessation of manifestation. Chid and Ananda. I am ever peaceful. Shivoham Shivoham. Clear? This verse is clear. Na punyam, na papam, na sokhyam, na dukkham. Na mantro, na tirthan, na veda, na yagna. Aham bhojanam naiva bhojayan na bhukta. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. There is no punya, no virtue. I go do this action and I will get good merit. I'll get some virtue, good karma in my box and my karma bank, and I will be rich with virtue. No, there is no virtue. Na punyam. Na papam. There is no sin also. Oh, I am the sinner. I did this wrong. No, there is no virtuousness. There is no sin. Na sokhyam, na dukkham. There is no pleasure and there is no pain. Yeah, that's the first line. There is no virtue, there is no vice, there is no pleasure, there is no pain. Na mantro, na tirtha, na veda, na yajna. I do not need mantras. Yes, I do not need any mantras. I do not need any tirtha. Tirtha sthan is a holy pilgrimage. You go to the holy pilgrimage and then you gain some good karmas and good virtue and then maybe you will get enlightened. No, I do not need any holy places. Na Veda, I do not need scriptures. Na Yajna, I do not need any rites and rituals or sacrifices. Yeah, Yajna is that fire sacrifice that you do. Yes, the worshipping, it's all these rituals that you do. I do not need all this. Aham bhojanam naiva bhojyanna bhukta. I am not the experiencer, the process of experiencing, nor that which is experienced. I am none of these three. Only when I think I am the experiencer, then I think that I am going through some sukham or dukkham, I'm going through some pleasure and pain. When I'm not the experiencer, then what pleasure, what pain? Correct? I am not the triad of this. I am not the doer. I am not the process of doing, and I'm not that which is done. Yeah. So when I don't do anything, when there is no doership, then what punya, what papam, what virtue, what vice? There is no virtue, there is no vice. When there is no virtue, no vice, when there is no pleasure, no pain, then what is the point of doing a mantra or doing some japa or going to a holy place or by memorizing scriptures or doing some rites and rituals or idol worship? All this was done till the time I thought I was this. And this has good karma, bad karma, and this has to acquire spiritual wealth by doing some virtuous deeds. And this has to go and do this, do that, do that, do that, do that, and then there will be something. But all this is simply an illusion. I recognize I am the space of awareness. Here there is no punya, no papa. There is no virtue, no vice. Here there is no sukha, no dukkha. There is no pleasure, no pain. When there is nothing here, when there is no doership, when there is no experiencership, I don't need mantras, japas, holy places, rites, rituals, idol worship. I don't need any of that. All I need to do is sit quietly and recognize, I am the space of awareness. And I express myself as that sound of creation, the sound of silence. That's it. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. I am that eternal knowing. I am that bliss. Ever peaceful. Shivoham Shivoham. Next is Namrityur na shanka na me jati bheda. Pita naiva me naiva mata na janma. Na bandhur na mitram guru naiva shishya. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. I do not die. Na shanka, without a doubt. I know this without a doubt. I do not die. Na me jati bheda. I have no doubt about my existence. Therefore, I'm clear that there is no jati bhed, discrimination on the basis of birth. Basically, race. I have no race. So, I do not die. I know this without a doubt about my existence. Therefore, I am clear that I do not have a race. Next line is even more evolutionary. Pita naiva me naiva mata na janma. I have no father. I have no mother. Nor did I ever have a birth. When you recognize and this awareness, this consciousness, you know so clearly, oh, this body will die. I will continue. I cannot die. If I want to call it death, then that happens every night. Every night this body is gone from experience. That's all that will happen. The way this body, sensations are gone from experience, cessation, prapanchopashamam. That prapanchopashamam, cessation of the manifestation of this body, happens every night. That means I don't die. I cannot die. I am that awareness in which there is no body, there is no mind, no intellect, no memory, there is no world. There are no objects of the world. When I do not die, obviously I am not even born. And therefore, I have no father, I have no mother. Now, Adi Shankaracharya's words, just imagine 1400 years ago when he opens his mouth to say this, how people are going to take it in ancient India. I have no mother, I have no father, I was not born, I do not die. Na bandhur na mitram guru naiva shishya. I am not the relative, I am not the friend, I am not the guru, I am not the disciple. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. I am the eternal knowing that knows these appearances happen. There's an appearance of a father, a mother, a baby. There is an appearance of relatives. There's an appearance of friend. There is an appearance of guru and disciple. And it all disappears and becomes one. Boof! With me, the nothingness. I know them, Chid. And when they disappear in me, I am at peace. That manifestation has disappeared. I am Ananda, Chidananda. Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham Shivoham. Come to the last verse. Aham nirvikalpo nirakar rupo vibhutvacha sarvatra sarvindriyanam nachasangatan naiva mukti nameya chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. I am without order, I am devoid of order. Yeah? Understand the meaning. There is order at this level. Yeah? The subject is in a world, a waking world, where there are objects, there is order over there because of name, form and function. Nama Rupa Vyavahara has given the order. So, I am not order, I am nirvikalpo, I am beyond order or without order. There is no Nama Rupa Vyavahara at the space of awareness, at the level of the light of awareness. He explains that further. Nirakara Rupo. I am without form, without attributes. Only when there is order, there is Nama Rupa Vyavahara, name, form and function. Yes, I am without form, I am without attributes, means I am without name, form and function. Vibhutvacha sarvatra sarvendriyana. I am all the bhutas, all the waking world subjects and objects. I am all of them. I am sarvatra, I am everywhere. And I am pervaded through all the senses. Means I use all these 5 senses as peepholes. I pervade through them. I use them as peepholes to experience all the bhutas. All the bhut is not a ghost. Bhut means all the material, so-called material world, the waking world, all the bhutas. Next line is Nacha Sangatam Naiva Muktir Nameya. I am not attached to anything, nor am I liberated. I am not bound by anything, nor am I liberated. Because there is no bondage. There is no liberation. To begin with, the person never existed. That which never existed never dies. There was no bondage of the personal I. It was just a mind-made story. The story dissolves. And I recognize my true nature. Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham Shivoham. I am that eternal knowing and bliss. Shiva. Ever peaceful. That is Nirvana Shatakam. So if there's anything you take back from Mandukya, it should be this. Recognize whatever your attachments are that have been given by Adi Shankaracharya. Yeah, whether your own mother or father or you being the mother or father is the attachment. Does not exist. Recognize this truth. Whether rites, rituals, mantras, japas, some idol worship, whatever is your attachment, recognize. Doesn't exist. all a story, all a beautifully woven story. Very beautiful. It's time for Alice to wake up. And that was Wonderland, Dreamland. Break out of all your Alice in Wonderland stories. Time for Alice to wake up now. Wake up, Alice. Wake up. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. Good. So today's day, just be in silence. Again and again go through Nirvana Shatakam. If you know how to sing it, beautiful. If you don't know how to sing, it doesn't matter. YouTube it. There are many beautiful, beautiful versions out there. Let it go on in the background and you just be in silence and see, can I recognize this truth about myself? And can I let go? Drop all these rites, rituals, these attachments to child, parent, spouse, everything that I feel is my bondage. The finances, the whatever political opinions, whatever binds me. Can I surrender it and recognize I'm not this personal I. I am the universal I. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham.